Hey, look, we got a telepresence robot. Excellent. Victoria, so good to see you. Hello. Wave. Yes, wave to the audience. Fantastic. Look at this. You've never looked better. We've seen each other at conventions. It is so good to see you again. Allow me to shake your hand. We know each other mostly in passing through the conventions and things like that. I am Jacob. Welcome to the bus. Over here, this is Cameron. We met briefly. Oh, let's go this way. Excellent.
Nice
Marvelous.
to meet you.
All right, stick the hand out one more time. Marvelous. There we go. Excellent. And now you are on the X where you ought to be. Just to give you a sense of space, say hello to our audience, Miss Victoria Tran.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
I'm so excited to be here. I've grown significantly.
I'm
so tall now.
What's your secret?
It's that running away from imposters actually takes so much out of you, and it actually helps your legs grow longer.
Oh, that's excellent. Would you mind kind of? That's a very on-point reference. Excellent with the branding. Very good. Would you mind telling all of our audience out here kind of a little bit about yourself? If they don't know you, let them know why they should. Because they should.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, I'm Victoria Tran. I'm the community director over at Inner Sloth. We make a game called Among Us. I also do other things in the game sphere. So I'm the community strategist for this game, for this indie game Unpacking, which is like a little cozy puzzle game about organizing. Thank you for adjusting me. And yeah, I also help out with this thing called Game in Color, which is a group that supports game developers of color in Canada and beyond. And yeah, I'm just kind of around doing a bunch of things, mostly involved in the indie game space.
Yeah, Unpacking is that's a heck of a lot of fun. Like a lot of folks here that are involved in Desert Bus have played it, have been playing it quite a bit over the past couple of weeks, and it is fantastic. Would you like to stand or possibly take a seat? You feeling tired?
I can sit.
You can sit?
There may be instances in which I will need to do something.
Of course. Now, our telepresence robot is state-of-the-art, so if you just kind of give it voice commands, it will react to what you want it to do. Dance, not sing, definitely. There we go. Very, very good. It'll pretty much do whatever it is you want to do.
I haven't seen you in so long. Maybe I should just give you a hug.
You know what? Let's do that.
So
Thank you very much. Oh, good to see you as well.
Yeah, that's right.
It literally is like at conventions, just running by each other, going like, "Hi!" and then it's just, "Hey!" and then that's pretty much it. Marvelous. Well, why don't we sit you down here? Do. Yes. Oh, there we go. Right in the. You know what? Right in the middle. Space of honor. Fantastic. I'll try not to get too close. We'll cheat out a little bit. So you've met Kathleen.
Hi, Victoria.
Yes,
Excellent.
Hello.
Hi.
Good to meet you.
So.
Never see you again, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Kathleen.
Oh, I was just going to say, welcome to our stage. So before you got here, chat was, I'm going to scooch in a little bit more so we're all in the same shot. We asked people to submit challenges for you and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, do you want to jump into challenges right away? Or do you want to just do chitty chat like we do here on Alpha Flight, where we get to know each other?
We do a lot of that.
Yeah.
Your call.
I
You're the
do
guest.
love
You're in
chitty
charge.
chats, but if we wanna jump in immediately into challenges, that's totally okay with me.
Oh, excellent.
I like how you're both.
I don't know what conversations I was interrupting before, but I'm ready for whatever.
They keep getting really dark a lot of the time.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah. Well,
perfect.
just very quick too, just because we like to do things there. What are your pronouns, if we may ask?
Oh yes, my pronouns are she, her.
She, her.
Thank you
Excellent.
for asking.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. He, him. Cameron.
He, him.
Kathleen.
She, her.
Marvelous. So that's us. Well, I have a question for you, if that's all right. Do you have any questions about Desert Bus? Or is, like, what do you know? Because this is a big thing that we are a part of. I have been a special guest before and was wildly overwhelmed with the history and everything. So do you have any questions that you'd like to ask us? No is a perfectly acceptable answer as well.
Yes, have you ever considered doing this in the desert on a bus? Have you already done that? I'm not sure.
We have, and several people have run the numbers on its feasibility and its disgustingness, sort of inherent of being trapped on a bus for so many hours. And I think what it came down to was the internet connection was not ever going to be reliable enough.
I also think the insurance was astronomical on it.
Oh. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, like the vehicle collision insurance is not feasible.
It would cost approximately
See.
yeah, I think it worked out to it would cost to safely and properly do it about twice as much as we raise in a year.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was my bad idea for the day. So
No.
we can move on.
No. That's good. It's a tremendously big idea, right?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a bad idea because that would imply that when we had it, right? Like we don't have those.
That's very true.
I'm just saying, if you ever do get it up and running, I would like to be as a teleprompter robot driving the bus.
oh,
Oh,
I would be willing to put my life in your
I
hands.
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it could work out. Like, how bad could it be? You know?
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah, definitely. Like,
Sitting
flash
there.
forward 5 years, bunch of people screaming, flashback. Yeah. No, I'd be fine. I'd be down.
I think we should try it now.
100. Can you drive? We should try it now.
I can
All right.
definitely.
Yeah, let's, you know what? We're going to put you in charge of the bus. What a good idea, Kathleen.
Great.
Hold on just a second there. We're just going to, there we go. Sit down into,
in the nice fancy chair.
yes, sure.
This is
And
amazing.
it's amazing that you think that that's what that chair is. There you go.
Technology has just come so far, and now
Other
I
way.
too can drive.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah,
Left.
there.
Good,
Via
good.
video call.
Excellent. You got to call these
I'm
out,
taking
Victoria.
notes.
The robot responds to your commands.
Yeah.
So it's left and right, pretty much.
I wish I. Okay, then.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll just keep driving straight. I think is the way I'm going.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
thing is like don't video call, don't text and drive at the same time. However, it seems like if you're a robot, that's okay. Can I like steer left? What happens if I just go totally off course? Let's just.
You will crash. Yeah. So typically, the bus goes forward, and then drifts ever so slightly to the right. So you should be hitting left a couple of times now. Yeah, just one more, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. And then it just drifts to the right. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That's the game.
Oh. Wait, does nothing else happen?
No.
No, that's kind of the point.
Wait, if I crash it, will it end?
No.
No, we merely start again from the beginning. You see, this goes from Tucson to Vegas in real time. Mm-hmm. And we play it in real time.
Oh.
Please don't crash the bus.
just tap left.
Left,
Okay,
left,
yeah,
left,
that
left.
sounds good.
Oh
Now you
God,
go
left.
Now
Oh
you
no,
There we
left.
go.
a little bit.
Yay.
I just need to go left.
No, you're doing.
You're
Victoria,
doing
you're
brilliantly.
doing a fantastic job. You're doing great.
Thank you. I actually recently got my license, so this really checks out.
Good.
As
Oh,
long as I
fantastic.
keep hitting left a little bit more.
Yeah.
What's
Just gonna keep.
what's the largest thing you've ever driven?
I guess a Jeep.
Spoilers, it's a bus now.
It's a bus now. It's true. Okay, see, the reason I said I guess is because I don't know cars.
Left, please.
Like, you know how some people don't know video games? I don't know cars. I'll keep going left, though, by the way.
Yeah.
I just love, just always leaning
There we
to
go.
the left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Like
think
Beyonce told us.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think because you're one of our esteemed guests, we can engage the autopilot as well, which is Jacob. So Jacob's just gonna
Absolutely.
just tap Johnny or
Yeah,
drive forward.
no problem.
Make-
Yeah, we're
make
just
sure
gonna. We got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it. Good.
We got it. We got it.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I think this has been fun. My anxiety shot up through the roof. So I'll just take that from you there. Okay, no, just want to keep it. Robot wants to
Okay.
keep it.
Robot wants to keep
Robot
it.
really likes really likes it.
Telepresence robot has gained sentience.
No, we got it. It's okay. No. You just have to reset it a little bit. That's all. You just have to. There we go. Soft kitty, warm kitty. There we go. Good, good. All right, we're just gonna slowly.
The robot
There we go.
Starting already.
There we go. No, no, robot's
I thought we
good.
had more
Somebody help the
time.
robot, please.
Yeah.
You are a born natural at this.
Oh,
I'm just a great robot. I guess this. Yep, that's me.
It's really good.
I feel so tall. It's great. Can I just touch like the top shelf just for like?
Oh.
Can someone
Oh.
help me touch the top shelf? Just
Yeah,
so I can have
absolutely.
that-
Hold
that
on,
feeling
hold on.
In real life. Yes. Oh my goodness.
There you
Wow.
go.
I don't even need a tippy toe. What is this? Oh yes.
oh.
That height privilege. We love it.
No, you're in control of the robot. You can do pretty much whatever you like. We didn't
Yeah.
we didn't bring you here to not
got
be
some
chaotic.
ideas. Oh, I can be. Don't worry about it.
I've been on a panel with you. I know.
It's true.
I
It's
know.
True. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
No!
sorry that you know.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's the therapy's been working.
Ah. Well,
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, because like, my center of gravity is a little bit off. I wonder if I can just like do a push-up or 5 or 10 to calibrate myself a little bit.
All
that
right.
sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really want this to work. I'm doing this for science.
Wow.
Here, can you take this camera?
One.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't see myself. 2, 3. Oh no, is it really heavy? Now I feel bad.
What's that?
Oh no, the
Whoa.
robot was engineered for this.
This is a good robot. That was
Yes!
6.
Yeah.
Heck yeah!
That was amazing.
Wow!
Thank you.
Good job,
Thank
DB
you.
Labs. Fantastic. Here, you're we don't want the circuits to come in. There we go. We're good.
All right, I'm legitimately impressed.
Thank
Seriously.
All that money.
I too am impressed.
Yeah. Yeah, we spent a lot of money on this spot. What was the budget?
The budget was like $200.
Oh man, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's the greatest thing about
I'll sit
not.
down, though.
Yeah.
I'll sit down.
Yeah, that's one of the greatest thing about nonprofits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we
it's
learned
the
a
budgets.
Yeah, we learned a lot about robot design from this documentary on HBO.
Oh yeah.
They used bio robots.
Yeah, they had a whole theme park.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
God, I read Wikipedia summaries for fun.
Yeah. It's pretty much we found it. We found.
Really?
Yeah, it's great. Who doesn't like read? Who doesn't like go down like a hole of like clicking random Wikipedia articles as you continue reading them?
Yeah.
Same.
I
Yeah.
too am a tabaholic.
Oh my gosh. We found. Oh, what's the weirdest, most interesting thing that you have recently stumbled across on the internet when you're in your deep
no.
rabbit holes?
Honestly,
she's
I
a
actually really recently got into jellyfish.
Ooh.
Really?
Jellyfish Wikipedias and reading up on all. They're so animals in general, especially anything in the sea. The ocean kind of freaks me out, right?
Yes.
Like we know more about space than we know about our oceans. Like, what is
Yes.
up with that?
It's full of liquid nightmares.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's on the planet and we don't know. We just don't, and like it goes so deep, and we're still discovering things. Also, the fact that there's like giants. I'm going on a rant about
Do
this,
it.
but, you know,
Please,
there's giant
please.
Go
squids
ham.
In which, like, their giant squids are giant, yet somehow we're still like, where are they? We can't find them and they're big. How? Anyways, see, the teleprompter robot just understands. Like, I need to. It's so big. It's just I don't understand. Anyways,
It's made from the finest parts that we could find in the dumpster in the back of a Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese does have some interesting animatronics, so
But
that's actually pretty legit.
I enjoy the very political use of the word interesting.
I love their disposal guide for animatronics. that involve destroying the recognizable likeness of the robots
Yes.
with a hammer.
Yes.
Oh. Please do not destroy my robot body right now.
No, no.
No.
No. Goodness, no. We would never do that. No, this is to be cherished and loved forevermore.
That's the difference between us and Chuck E. Cheese, though.
Yes.
I was thinking earlier, yeah, the difference is we put love into our robot and they put
Yes.
spirits.
Yes.
You can
Malevolent ones.
Yes, exactly.
You can fit so many souls into this robot.
Yeah. Well, we're growing our own from scratch, and
Yeah.
we've added a little bit of everything that we think will make it nice. This is like some sort of horrible Pinocchio story, but also heartwarming.
Yeah, oh, one heart. Yeah, no, it's a heartwarming heart. Definitely not warm hearts in there. Anyway, do we have any challenges that we might be able to toss Miss Tran's way?
Here in our sort of chatty zone, we have around the room, describe a past moment of personal hubris, large or small. It's just we'll give you some time to think about that. So when have you gotten just really owned by your own petard? Like just
Hoisted by my own Picard.
Yeah.
slammed against the big castle doors of life and blown up.
Oh man. Yeah. I did. Victoria, didn't you have a talk about this? Like big mistakes you've made? A talk or an article? I seem to recall. Yeah. Yep. Because
Yeah, I did a whole entire talk about all the times I failed miserably at my job.
Yep. Yeah. I saw parts of it. It's
happens.
great. Yeah. Yeah, and people need to be open about it.
Thank you.
No, it was
Yeah.
fantastic. Where can people find that if they want to see
and-
it? Sorry, I didn't immediately be like,
Oh.
so, our special guest, if people wanted to see stories about you totally beefing it, where would they find? Yeah, never mind. We don't have to
No, it's great.
go into that. I'm very good
I
at
mean,
this, by
I
the
did a
way.
whole talk about it. I clearly love talking about failure.
Well,
so
good.
if you do want to see it, I believe it's in two places. Well, it's all on YouTube.
Yep.
For free because it's YouTube.
Yep.
There's a GDC talk. I think it's called Failure Marketing.
Oh, yeah.
If you look up Failure Marketing
Yep.
Victoria Tran, you'll be able to find it.
GDC, in case you don't know, is the Game Developers Conference, held in San Francisco most years. It's in San Francisco every year. It's just not every year. Yeah. Where was the other place?
Yes. Also on YouTube. I think it's Game Devs of Color Expo has it on their YouTube, and it's called Making Marketing Mistakes. They're both quite similar. It's just like a little bit of a tweak depending on which job I was in at the time of recording that.
This is what I'm allowed to talk about, and this is what I probably shouldn't. Kind of stuff, right? You know, it's like. Anyhow, do you have? Oh, Jacob, go ahead.
Oh, would you like me to start with a story about how I've like my hubris has almost completely tanked my career?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Go for it.
Good. So for a very long time, as Victoria, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Jeez. It's an unsettling robot. That wasn't for
I'm
you,
just
Victoria.
admiring you. Don't worry about it.
I'm not. I won't. I worry about it or make eye contact.
Yes, I'll just lean even closer to listen I want to make sure I hear you really well.
Thank you.
So,
Your
Just prolonged eye contact. Can you look into my screen so I know that you know that I'm listening to you? Good. Continue with your story. Thank you.
is this a sustained thing you're asking for? I want to make sure I'm looking in the right spot.
You can talk to chat too. It's fine. I just need you to know that I'm paying attention. It's
Yes.
active listening.
Absolutely. I truly appreciate that, and am happy we're this close now.
Yes.
At the Game Developers Conference, Victoria mostly knows me through my work with, I think, Yisbert Games. Correct me if I'm wrong, that's mostly the sphere that we know each other? Or did you know me mostly as
Yes.
a... Yeah, it's mostly through my work at Yisbert Games and community management and stuff. because this one right here is my role model as far as community management and social media and stuff goes. Yes, absolutely. That is no lie. Like, this is very cool for me. I hope it's an eighth of it for you. So I went to GDC as a very long time as a voice actor before I, and general game developer, and I participated in the volunteer program, the Conference Associates program, as a way for me to, do 20 hours of work a week at the convention, be able to get an all-access pass and do whatever I want. Good, for networking, kept costs down because all it costed was flight and stay, and I got like lunches when I was there. And one of the things that you have to do is badge people as they go into a convention, as they go into talks, to make sure that they got the right badge to go into the right talk. And I noticed somebody definitely had a badge whose name I knew, and it definitely wasn't their badge. So I went up to them.
Did you snitch?
Yep. But directly. I didn't sick security on them, but I went up and I'm like, hey, you're definitely not this person. I know you're not this person, because I didn't know who they were. And then a very, very prominent director in the voice industry, who I'd worked with and knew, stood up, turned around, and said, "They're with me. They're a casting director." And I was like, I have made a mistake. So I had to very quickly make my apologies. I pushed it for a little bit. I had to very quickly make my apologies and then left. And it was bad. It took years to repair that relationship. Because I was like, I'm doing my job and my little paladin's out. Look what I can do. Because I was a big bucket of dumb and didn't quite understand how networking worked at that point. That's my story.
But at the same time, like, it was your job, right? So I also understand. Let me give you a nice
It wasn't.
Thank you for sharing.
It wasn't really my job.
What was it not?
I should have gotten security to point it
I
out.
actually don't really know.
No, it wasn't. No, I should have gotten security to do it, but I was like, I want to confront this person because I'm
security.
Shouldn't have done that. That was
Let me see.
a bad idea. Yeah. Yep. But we know each other now, and now we laugh about it. I hope. There's mine.
We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. This was like 5, 6, 7 years ago almost at this point. Yeah. Yep. That's my big hubris moment. How about you? You did a whole talk on it.
That's true. Yeah, so just to I think in the space of sharing and vulnerability and all that and talking about our hubris, I think I would like to tell the story while I'm doing squats.
Yeah.
Just because I think I could do it, and that might be hubris, but I think I could do it.
Yep.
I seem pretty fit. Oh no. Wait, I should plant both feet firmly on the ground to make sure I don't hurt myself.
I'll do squats with you.
So yes, perfect. Yeah, so I will tell the story while I'm doing squat.
Nope, I got it. I'm just trying to take some of the weight off.
We need some form. So we need a little bit of form correction here. Knees together as much as possible. Stick your butt out as you squat. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, sure. You know what? This works. It's fine. This works.
No, we're fine. Please tell your story, you monster.
No,
No, go ahead. No, please.
Okay, yes. But also, I do hope my robotic body stops if it actually is causing pain, because we don't want that. Look into proper form, everyone, for your squats. Anyways, my personal hubris, let's say, was when I was working at this indie studio called Kit Fox Games. we were doing a fan art contest for our game Moon Hunters coming out on the Nintendo Switch. And I was so confident in like what I could do and like in my abilities. And we actually ended up releasing a it's okay. We can do squats slowly. I just like to
Yes, because slower is definitely better with squats. No, you're right.
Yeah, slower is definitely better with squats. If I need to just like definitely. Stop, near the bottom for a bit and then just go back up just to make, really activate the glutes, I should.
Yeah. It's a good thing. We put a lot of work into the glutes here.
Yeah. The glutes are that's very popular right now to have glutes. I hear it's nice to have glutes.
Yeah. How about I do some squats for you while you're telling your story?
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Here,
That's
why don't we let the servos rest a little bit? There we go.
I'll just sit.
Excellent. That's fine. I'll do squats.
Thank you. I hope my robot body doesn't hate me. But anyways.
Well, you don't know who they are, so you'll never know.
It's true. They can subtweet me at some point, and I will listen. Anyways, so we released a trailer that basically had no actual gameplay. I'm also very impressed by the squats, by the way. Very good job.
Thank you.
And we had a fan art contest where we had like these 3 prizes, and we only had 2 entries. And there's somehow, especially when you work in like community management, social media marketing, that sort of thing, it feels like every failure you have is the most public failure because everyone can see it. Like that's your whole thing. You're supposed to be able to get the word out and marketing out. So the fact that we only had like 2 entries into a thing where I was like trying to do it for 3 prizes, huge blow to my ego. And I was like, I feel so bad. But yeah, that's my story. Thank you for doing squats.
You're very welcome. You're welcome. I don't want the founders of DB Labs to.
I'm gonna clap.
Oh, thank you.
I'm beyond impressed at the robotics and engineering department.
Absolutely.
I'm so grateful for this robot body and how it has been doing really strange fitness challenges that I've thought of for myself.
Very good.
I have a very short hubris story. It's sort of like I feel like the best hubris is, the hubris where you had set to get out something and then you get it. And it's like,
yes.
Oh. So I will remember this forever, is when 14-year-old Kathleen finally gets her first French kiss and realizes, oh, no. But how do you back out of that situation? You're committed. You just have to just finish.
Oh, no. Why was it a bad French kiss, though?
Oh, it's just I just sort of, I'd never had occasion to think the thought, I don't want to put my tongue on someone else's tongue before, but then it came to me fully formed.
I see.
That
is unfortunate.
That sounds like puberty.
Yeah, that's so that was hubris.
Yeah.
That's a short hubris story. Cameron?
I think hubris in the mode of challenging the gods and getting immediately slapped back down. Mine may have been one of our top viewed clips ever on Loading Ready Run's Twitch page, which was Corey and I do a weekly show called Talking Simulator, which is, trying to be a critical look at video games. And we were playing Detroit Become Human, which is a very challenging experience. And for the sake of argument, Corey and I decided to think, what if this isn't just the clumsiest allegory for slavery in the United States ever? What if we were to try to examine this game with that glove? And we were on the menu screen, and the menu screen for that game is a video of your personal assistant robot, Chloe, who occasionally says things at random to you. And we floated this thought, and Chloe immediately says, did you know Detroit was a stop on the Underground Railway for slaves escaping the antebellum United States? And we're just like, oh my God. It took about like half a second for us to articulate the thought. And then, boom. It was, I think it wound up on live stream fails.
Fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
boy.
So I got my whole career ended by a looping video.
Yikes. Wow.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Yeah.
Very true. There was a segment, during the talk, we kind of had a pre-talk of like, what are you cool with, what are you not? There was a segment that we pitched to you. Would you like to, you want to do a little skit with us?
Yeah.
Do you remember
let's do
what
it.
this is?
Does my robot body need water, by the way? Just checking. I did do a lot of physical activities, so I'm just making sure my robot body is hydrated.
It's we make sure that the robot body is well lubricated before starting to use.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I won't lie, I totally forgot what this was going to be, but I'm down for it.
That's okay.
No worries.
This is a good segment. Or we're going to do a segment called QYIT Radio. And the conceit of this is that, maybe people have some advice that they are seeking. And this is a call-in advice show.
Yeah.
And, we are, various NPR radio hosts who speak an NPR radio host voice. And we just answer them in whatever weird NPR radio host persona you want to have. Most of us are definitely the kind of old lady who has like a big pot plant in her front garden and is like pretty stoned most of the time, probably. But wherever your muse takes you, really, like it's and we're gonna have some people who we're gonna call in. We're gonna have some of our comms volunteers call in, and maybe in chat, if you are interested in asking some advice after our comms volunteers have called in, you could put some questions in chat and stuff like that as well.
We aren't set up to pull questions from chat.
We aren't?
No.
No. Well,
We
then,
have not prepped the person to do that.
Well,
We just read them.
We can just read them.
well, yeah, we can just read them.
We'll,
Yeah.
we'll just grab ones that we like, chat.
Yeah.
We'll grab a few.
Yeah.
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 We're on it.
We'll just do it.
Yeah.
And we're good with it.
So, but that's QYIT Radio. So we're gonna sit down and give people a little piece of our minds.
So is Victoria going to be a host or a guest?
Oh, I think she should be a host.
I think so. Yeah.
Victoria's very wise.
Oh,
I
oh goodness.
very much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I have a co-host? Am I just the host?
It'll be me and Kathleen, I think, will be our co-hosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you want me to lead it in, Kathleen?
Yeah, take it. Go for it.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Joe. Hello, and welcome back to QYIT, Quiet Time Radio. Thank you all for joining us again today. It's so good to be back with you. And I have my lovely co-host Kathleen with me today. Kathleen, how are you today?
Oh, I'm really wonderful today. I'm having a great day. The sun came up, and I know the sun will go down again, and that brings me hope.
Oh, that's so lovely. And we have a special guest host with us today. Victoria, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here. The sun does come up and the sun does go down. And for me, that brings me despair.
Oh, I can see that. So we have a very special guest today. We want everyone, all of our listeners, to take care of their health. So we have somebody providing us with a bit of guidance in some exercise routines that we can do. We have our new fitness correspondent, Mic Hel, who is a former Russian Olympian, who is coming in here to lead us through a couple stretching exercises for the day. Mic Hel, welcome to QYIT Quiet Time Radio.
Hello, yes, I am Mic Hel. I am here. Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it, Erica, Kathleen, the wise and great and mighty Victoria Tran. Yes, yes, I would like everybody to make sure that they are well stretched, well taken care of, well lubricated, as I have heard is important. So yes, let us, if you do not mind, we shall all stand at our feet. Don't feel like you have to get up, Miss Tran. Yes, okay, yes, okay.
No,
Here.
it's all right. I want to channel the energy you are bringing to this room.
Fantastic. It's mostly gas. Okay, we're going to take our hands here. We're going to stretch them out. It's good to keep the fingers loose, as my grandmama used to say. Okay, we're going to take our hands and we're going to put them together like a prayer to whatever God you believe in that isn't real. Okay, so push your palms down to the floor as much as you can. You're going to feel the stretch on the outside of your arms there. It's going to be very nice. Okay, very good. Excellent. Good job. Flip them around. Okay, put the back of your palms there together and then, lift them up as much as you can with, the back of your hands as much as you can. Okay, lift it up. Wiggle your fingers like the jellyfish that Victoria Tran likes so much. Okay, it's very nice. Okay, good. Okay. Shake him out a little gently, not too loud, not too loud. It's quiet time. It's quiet time. That's good. Okay. All right. That's very good. Okay. Miss Tran, just put your arm here because we're going to do leg things. Okay. Good. Very good. Okay. Take your right leg, stick out. Okay. Oh, just spin. Spin. Yes. Spin ankle. Spin ankle. Very good. Okay. Spin other way as if you are churn butter. Okay. Yes, just like we do in old country. Very good. Okay, okay. Get that leg down. That's nice. Okay, other leg. Other leg. Okay, get that leg up. That's nice. That's good. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing this after doing a bunch of indeterminate number of squats. It might be difficult, but I haven't done that because I'm a different person now. Okay, spin other way. That's nice. Shake out, shake out. That's good. Excellent, very good. That is fitness time. Okay, but sit down. Okay, sit down. Please, for the love of God that does not real, sit down. Okay, hello. Very happy to be here.
Mic Hel, thank you so much.
You're-
I feel so invigorated now.
I'm so sorry.
Please, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, just so the viewers have a bit of a background?
Yes, absolutely. I am Mic Hel. That's actually two names. That's my full name. My first name is Mick. My last name is Hale. I am a fitness instructor. I come from the old country. You can pick which one really, because that's where I am from. It's my address. That's where you can send me fan mail. I am about 8'11". I'm not very good with numbers.
Thank you so much for coming in.
It's my pleasure. Yes.
So we have some guests calling in who would like some advice. Do we have one of our guests ready with a question?
Okay, that's nice. Let's yes.
Yes. Tim, what question do you have for us?
Oh. Yes. Hello.
Hello, caller.
Can you hear the team, Miss Tran?
Yes. No.
No.
Ah,
Oh, we seem to
Oh.
be having some connection problems.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
I'm so sorry about that.
Is that not the
here we
human
go.
condition?
Oh, there he
Hello.
is.
Oh, hello.
Ah, yes, hello.
Hello.
So nice to be talking with you all today. It's a lovely day today. I was wondering if you have any new tea flavors you'd recommend. My repertoire of tea has been a little rote lately, and I would love to find some new bold flavors to try and change things up.
You need to put a little pep into your, well, peppermint, really, I suppose, right?
That's a good one, Kathleen.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Ah,
Well,
I've heard some suggestions before from a few blogs, but it's been hit and miss.
Oh, not even.
Well, have you? Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
all right. My suggestion for tea, as we all know, tea is mainly leaves and hot water, and thus, why limit yourself to pre-packaged teas? Why not just go out into the world, to your nearest park, grab whatever leaves you can, and throw them into a pot of boiling water, and drink that? In that way, you can discover the earth and lubricate yourself with it.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
very wise.
The gorilla steeping movement.
I like that suggestion.
Yes. That's good.
Yeah,
Yes. Gorilla steeping movement guaranteed to cause a movement.
that's right. Anarchy now.
Exactly.
The
It's just
teacup.
hot leaf juice. It's hot leaf juice. Just as coffee is hot bean water. So if you would like to just throw random beans into water, that could be a nice change to your
Yeah.
routine.
Yes.
Yes.
I have been eating a roasted pinto bean coffee lately.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would pinto beans work well for tea?
Oh, absolutely.
That would be coffee, I think. though,
Yeah.
Because it's beans, so it would be coffee and not tea.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you so much for calling in, Tim.
Thank you.
Our next caller is TQ. TQ, what question do you have for us?
Hi there, can you hear me okay?
We can. Hello.
Hi, I actually just got into the haunted doll industry,
Oh, yes.
and I'm having some trouble wrangling them, and I was wondering if you had any advice. They're getting a little out of hand, trying to keep them in tow. What would you advise on that?
I have a lot of experience in this realm. Now, forgive me for, guessing at your backstory. Did you buy one haunted doll and then buy another haunted doll to keep the first haunted doll company, hoping that would, sort of sort itself out?
I originally bought twins, actually, and then
Oh.
got them a friend because it was a whole deal.
Yeah.
I just know that, once it's you think you can handle a haunted doll and everything goes very well, but then, it's just an exponential curve of doll-related issues once you're in there. There's eyes everywhere you're going. There's food going missing. There's blood dripping from the walls, even when, your landlord's coming by. It's very awkward. It's very awkward. So I totally understand.
Oh, I've absolutely lost my security deposit, absolutely.
Oh, yeah. My advice for haunted dolls is definitely make sure you put a safety lock on the knife drawer. That's a very important first step. Otherwise, having a closet that you can lock them in at night is very helpful.
Yeah, a crate that you can put a blanket over so they,
Oh, yes. Yeah, that helps them sleep.
Yeah.
I was originally trying free roaming, but
Yeah.
they don't understand the difference between the kitchen and the murder room.
That's so common because they
yeah.
smell food in both and they just get confused. It's so common.
Absolutely.
It's totally not your fault. I think the only solution to this is to actually get more cursed dolls so that you can have, new ones kind of help balance out the energies and make sure they aren't lonely together. So just continually buying more should probably fix it.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you so much for that advice.
Yes. Haunted Dolls Fight Club. Yes.
Yeah. They're pack animals.
Yes.
They need to be together. They
Yeah,
don't.
they're very social.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pack animals. Dolls are used to being in boxes. Good advice.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. Pack dolls.
Yes, yes.
Well, TQ, thank you so much for calling us today. We hope we've been able to help you out a little bit with your issues. We wish
Oh,
you
for sure. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
we wish you the best of luck.
Yes.
Excellent.
And now we're wondering, we have a couple people in the studio with us as well.
Oh.
If any of them have questions for us.
Yes.
Yes. Can we put you on the spot, anyone?
Hello, Quiet Time Radio.
Hello, and what's your name, caller?
My name is Mike Halberd.
Mike, hello.
Hello, hello, and hello to you, Mic Hel.
Hello. Yes. Hello. Nice to meet
It's
you,
good to
fellow
hear.
Mike.
It's good to hear another Mike.
Yes.
My question to the group is that I'm part of a local preservation group. We are trying to preserve the taupe-spotted brown frog. It's not very good at preserving itself. It's related to a couple other frogs you may have heard on the news. A couple of our other chapters have stoked the flames of rebellion and upheaval in order to preserve the frogs. But in my local town, we are struggling to get people on our side.
Yes.
Now, how do you get the people on your side for the amphibians in your life?
Ooh, I find a good pamphlet always helps.
Oh, yeah.
I've had good luck sending out pamphlets,
Oh, yes.
handing them out on street corners. I
love
find people,
pamphlets.
pretty much everybody, will want to make eye contact with you and talk to you if you're handing out pamphlets.
I have done this with
I
my phone
agree.
number. Yes.
Yeah, I find signing a petition online is always a good way to feel like you've done something without actually contributing. I like to do that. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I personally love to tweet something out without reading an article attached to it, just so people know that I do take it seriously.
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
that's a great way
Yes.
to spread it.
No decision like snap decision. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Best way to get someone on your side is to get them on their side for some like leaves. Yes.
Yeah.
That's what Mic Hel thinks. Yes.
Oh, thank all of you for those options for me. I think I'm going to go with Mike's option there because we're both Mike. And I trust him.
But 6 to 1, 8 dozen to another.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Thank you all. I'll bring that forth to the committee.
Thank you. I think that's almost all the time we have for today.
Oh,
Yes.
Do we have anybody else who
Do we
wants
have
to-
any other?
So quickly.
nice to meet
No,
you.
we got nothing.
Okay.
Did you,
These shows always go so quick. I always love spending time with you.
let me pull a couple from chat.
Oh, for sure. Yes,
Chat,
of course.
if you've got,
of course, yes.
Chad, if you've
Yes.
got a question, put it in. We've got Victoria till 3. So-
It's true, yes, if you have questions.
Here's one. I've gotten a job offer
Me and my
for a
robot
job
body.
I am not looking forward to. What should I do? Go into the woods. Just keep going until you see no signs of civilization. Just become one with the trees and the rocks. That's the only way to live a life.
Yes. Okay.
Well, congratulations on getting the job, first of all.
Getting job offer.
That's
yes.
good. I am sad that you don't want to do it, but that also means you can take this job, but then keep looking for another job.
Yes,
Yeah.
You don't
Yes.
know these people anything.
this is true. Yes, is
You just started working there.
very good, very good. Yes. Any advice
As
there?
long as,
Yes.
yes, I feel like as long as you put in your best effort and it will work out. It is inevitable that it will work out. Everything will turn out fine because you cannot escape your destiny of everything going well and you succeeding.
Yes.
That's true. You were born under a very intense star.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's burning so brightly. I actually have to buy some sunglasses because your future is so bright. It is blinding me.
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get those moles looked at though, because of that
Yes.
sunscreen.
Yeah. Yes.
Please wear sunscreen.
Yes. If you want to
At least
look
30 SPF.
Yes. If you want to look at moles, get good shovel, as Grandma always said.
Oh
Yes.
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 Here's another question. I bought too many board games and now I'm trapped under them. Which one should I eat first to survive?
Candyland.
That's, Mikhail, you're so wise. I always love having you on the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes.
Oh.
seems you have also grown your brain muscles in addition to your bicep muscles.
No. Eyes forward, head empty is Mic Hel's motto. Yes.
The strength
I
is
see.
that you think with your stomach, though. So instinctually.
Yes, that's how you have to work out the abs.
If,
Oh,
Yes.
right. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't get this one pack for nothing, you know.
if you are not the kind of person to eat dessert first, which I have no judgment for you if you do, but if you prefer something savory first, Sushi Go would be the game I would eat first.
Oh. Yeah. Settle the stomach.
Very good. Yeah, a nice light meal.
Yeah.
You like board game? Or game board if you see one?
Yes,
Oh, it's looking at me.
I do enjoy a good board game. However, because my head is actually a screen, I am more particular towards video games.
Is
Support.
smart. Yes, yes. You have favorite video game?
Yes. Which would you eat first to survive?
Oh, oh no.
Maybe Burger Time?
Oh yes, I would eat the game Among Us first, so that
Aye.
I can take a nap and no longer have to work.
Oh,
I
that's
hear-
very smart.
I hear one have to be careful because sometimes you get imposter and that empty calories, yes?
Yes, it is very unfortunate, but it is a risk I am willing to take.
That's very good. That's nice. That's very good. Yes. Yes. Yeah. It's a way to vent the knowledge. Yeah.
Oh, yes, of course.
Let's see.
Uh,
We have. If you have a question for us in chat, we are all very, very smart and very wise, and clearly capable of giving you important life advice.
Absolutely.
So put them in chat.
Yeah.
And here's a good question,
Yes.
because we're experts with animals and dolls.
Ah.
Which makes a better pet, a raccoon or a possum?
Oh, that's such a good question. We get that one quite often, in
Yeah,
fact.
it's a question you have to ask yourself every time a kid's birthday comes up. Is this the year we get the family possum, or is this the year we get the family raccoon?
Oh, yeah. It really comes down to what your family,
Oh.
the needs of your family, and how much attention you can give it. Raccoons are very self-sufficient, much like a cat. They can go, they can feed themselves. That you can litter train them. It's not easy, but it is possible. It's usually best if you just walk them. But they will also clean their own food, which is a big advantage.
Yes, yes.
Possums require more care, similar to, say, a dog. You have to pay more attention to them, but they can be very loving and loyal companions.
Yeah. A raccoon can steal things for you, though. That's a big bonus.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Yes.
exactly.
You say raccoon. Why you say raccoon? Yes.
I just admire the way that they've just, mastered being trash monsters. I highly connect with that, being one with the trash. So for me, it's always going to be the raccoon.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Did you grow up in a raccoon household or a possum household, Mic Hel?
Oh, we had a rack ducking. We had a possum in a raccoon.
Oh,
Yes.
what a misfortune you must have grown up with.
No. It's like a genetic matryoshka, except they don't come apart easy.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always love learning about the old country. It's so fascinating.
Very old. Yes. 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 I mean, I do like possum because, sometimes you go like, bah, and then they play dead, and then if you ignore it enough, it be dead. So either way, you win.
I always find if you ignore them enough, they just start biting you with possums.
Oh, we call that old country massage.
Oh, how nice.
Not
So
really.
pleasant.
But thank you for thinking so. Yes. Oh.
So, Chad, if you have any questions, just throw them in there. We'll try to read them out, or not. Maybe we'll just make up some other questions of our own. But some other questions that I've seen go by is
Yes.
that if you were born under this is a riff on a question I half read. So I was born under the sign of Aries, and
Oh no.
you know, do you have any astrological advice for me coming up in the year? And I just feel like I just know so much about astrology that we'd just be experts at doing it. So
Ooh, absolutely.
yeah. Victoria, do you know much about astrology?
I can say that I have seen at least one star
Oh.
in my lifetime.
Oh,
Oh.
perfect.
Thus, I think I am an expert at this. Yes.
Yes, yes.
I too was born under the sign of Aries,
Oh.
which makes me very energetic and aggressive, I think.
Uh.
And that's all I care about, my sign. So if there's any other sign out there, I don't believe that it exists. So I think everyone is an Aries, and we should be doing squats.
Oh, yeah. Very good,
Yes.
very good.
Yes.
I like that worldview.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I saw this sign. It opened up my eyes once.
I didn't like that M. Night Shyamalan movie.
No. I am not a big fan of M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh, I love the ShamWow. It was really great at picking up some spills.
That's
Oh,
true.
yes.
Yes. I had to use the ShamWow after I used the slap job.
Yeah.
That buzz got everywhere.
Yes.
Ah.
Are we
Yeah.
all Aries here? I assume
We
so.
are now.
I believe we are now.
Yeah.
You've convinced
Yes.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I will have to go
I
down.
think Erica would have some good knowledge due to the dress.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yes.
I find that a lot of times, for any advice for stars, is to focus on your relationships, either at work or at home, or in your personal life, or friendships. Pretty much just, it's very easy to just to give advice that focuses on quite broad aspects. Everybody goes to work or school and therefore face challenges. Consider those.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes. Well,
That's lovely.
I have to go.
You have-
Okay.
you have to
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Very much.
Yes.
It has been nice to be here. Thank you very much for having me, ladies. And remember, God isn't real. Okay, I will see you in 4 or 6 or 8 days, whichever one is it.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Mic Hel always speaks like a man who's really seen things to come to his beliefs, you know?
I believe so. I always appreciate his perspective on life.
Yes, I feel like he's working with galaxy brain knowledge with all of the stellar advice.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, thank you all so much for joining us today on Quiet Time Radio. We wish you all a soft and pleasant day, and try not to take it too hard out there. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
All right.
Yay!
That was awesome. That was great.
That's fun.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was awesome. We don't have you for much longer, do we?
No.
We
no,
don't. Well, then.
No, my robot body will self-destruct.
Yes.
Very good. Well, before that happens, is there anything that you're working on or anything you would like to tell our audience about or you would like to say to those out there in Desert Bus TV land? Perhaps while I do squats?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, for one, thank you for having me. This was super fun. I really loved it. Y'all are all great in chat, in here, in the room with me, definitely physically here in the room with me. And yeah, no, thank you for doing Desert Bus for Hope. It's a really great cause. You've raised so much money, and that's really impressive. and for doing the squats, and for my robot body for being a great sport. Yeah, honestly, thank you. I honestly don't have much to self-promo. If you want, you can find me on Twitter at @TheVTran, or victoriatran.com. I guess I write about a lot of community management stuff there, but honestly, all love and attention to the Desert Bus crew, to the mods as well. So much love for mods in chat. I think they do amazing work. Of course. So, yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for giving us your time and attention and being game for anything and for being part of the bus.
All right, we're going to go plug in our robot now.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you all so much.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Victoria.
Yay!
Thanks for being a good role model.
That went well.
That went great.
It would be weird if you'd said otherwise.
Well, I mean, I'm always very nervous about myself, but I have to say, this is weird. This is like a little bit of... that was suspiciously close to like actually doing a scene, because she was here and at eye level.
Yes.
And there was a person-shaped blob there. And
Yes.
that's freaky as heck.
That was fantastic. They were Victoria's a great human.